The board change is what it is. It's me that's the problem.
I'm actually a little bit nervous.
Hi, you alright?
It's quite a good incentive, really. Food.
I smell a conspiracy.
Oh, why?
Fail. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm here with Lee. You would have met him on the previous video. He's the new guy. We're here to smash out a board change and a Zappy install. But the board change, just looking at it, it's going to be a pain, isn't it?
Yeah, it's deep under a kitchen cupboard, so it's not going to be fun.
It's not even like a shallow kitchen cupboard. It's got the kitchen cupboard, then a bit of extra depth. So it's one of them where you're going to be going full reach to get to it, squatting down. But I've volunteered to do it. But it depends. I've got a call at 1 o'clock, which I've been booked onto. So if I don't get it finished before then Lee might well end up finishing it. But
so I'll probably stand up in there. So
no, I would never do that. Right. So without any further ado, we'll crack on with the job. Do you have what's the biggest hole saw you got? You got a 200mm hole saw?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Stupid boards come off. It was held in barely. And now trying to get it in is going to be an absolute nightmare because you've got a live and whopping cable coming through.
If I call the DNO, one, they're going to want to probably take the section of the kitchen out, and two, they're going to take 5 years to come out, aren't they? Oh, why didn't I just let Lee do this? This could have been his mistake. That's the lesson. If you think a job's likely to go wrong, or it's going to be difficult, definitely do not do it yourself, and then you can blame it on them. Lee, do you have any good ideas for this? The whole board came off for the main head, which pulled it just slightly, and now the wood's come out, and big wood raw plug blocks at the back come out, so I'm like, and it's because that big kitchen thing's there. It's not going to be very easy, is it?
What's that fuse doing there?
I don't know, actually. I just had it in my bag.
Does the board fit in the gap?
Yeah.
That
way and that way.
So what, that whole board's loose on the wall?
Is
that wood at the back of it that's going into the wall?
Yeah.
Can you get a long screw and through the wood into the wall?
We could just drill through some...
We can just leave Reuben here and he can just hold it forever.
It's only in this country that they do it. In I remember like some of our Australian viewers are
Should
like,
be like a...
how can you be working on consuming this under stairs? They should be somewhere...
in its own cupboard.
End of the tape. I was trying to get. Oh, that's the end as well. Why have I got all these on my back? I bet that's it. Fail. I'm just going to put the cover on because it looks like it's going to rain. We'll come back to this later, take it off, test it. But yeah, don't want the insides just getting damaged. Better safe than sorry.
Hear my earphones, please. Maybe put some on for you as well, so you don't have to hear any profanities. This board change is just stupid, but I've got a good attitude, so it's going to be alright. It's not stupid. I'm stupid. The board change is what it is. It's me that's the problem. So I'm going to fix my attitude, and that in turn will fix this not stupid board. This board is the problem, not me. There could be things that you're not old enough to hear yet. I think I'm going to batten it off, actually. You would happen to have a bit of batten as well. Why does he call you?
Because I had to survey a job the other day. Hello, mate.
I feel really lame working around like guys with tattoos because I don't have any. So I'm just gonna give myself one so Lee thinks I'm cool.
What's a good animal? What's like a tough guy animal to have tattooed on them? I could probably draw a pig. Honestly, Lee's reaction, he's going to think I'm so hard. I don't want to come off too intimidating, so I won't add too many, but I think that will definitely get me started. It's definitely going to get me a bit of street cred. I could tattoo that arm. I don't want people to mistake me for John. If I start looking too like rough and tough, oh wait, I've got a neck. People won't mistake me. Lee's a bit of a half jobber. He comes and gets set up and then disappears off. What you can do? I've actually earned these tats. Right, I reckon they're... I felt lame not having tattoos.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm touched.
Oh, what tattoo do you want? On a pig lip? I'll just give you a really masculine animal. Believe it or not, I actually did 7 years in art school. I've not really decided what it is yet, I'm just drawing the face. Let's make it a rabbit. No, it's a hare. He's gonna have a bum chin in respect for me. Lee hasn't noticed yet. Let's just make it like 21st century as well. There we go. Hashtag tat life.
As I've been clipping this cable, I realise that it hasn't been explained yet. These clips are too big, and I know there are some people, well, most people who will have noticed. We tried to get the size just below this. These are 20 to 22, but we wanted 18 to 20, I think is the next size down. But they didn't have them in stock. And the ones just smaller, they didn't have in stock either. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. We're kind of just working with what we've got. Oh, I'm getting way too close. Every time I'm hammering, I've only just noticed that I'm getting to like there with my knuckles. I just like the thrill, you know? It's like, you know, what's work if you don't have the chance of breaking your knuckles?
Who was the artist? That looks brilliant.
Life. Do you know what that looks like? What's that TV program?
Banksy?
No. Hey Arthur. Why you got Hey Arthur?
You're meant to be looking tougher.
That's your fault.
It's not my fault.
For drawing a hair. Nothing to see here.
Oh, don't take him off. Oh dear. Oh, actually, I got you a present, Lee. I got you 4.
What is it?
You're welcome.
This one's all linked up.
Where'd you get that idea?
Put one in each ear. That'll look like my van.
So I've thought of a way of fixing this wood back because there's no apparent way to get a fixing behind here without removing that big fat lead sheath cable. So I'm gonna pin this back, this piece of wood back to the wood, and then I'm gonna screw that wood back and I'm gonna mount the board onto it. Pin that in. So I'll put a few more in there. There you go. So now that wood is solid, I can fix that wood back and that should hold it. Nick Bundy's going to be getting a tattoo of Hey Arthur. You know you're going to be his idol now, Lee.
So I've got these drill bits and they're not magnetised. Cory's got this good little tool in his bag. Literally just run it through. Sorted. Tool of the day. Klein Magnetizer.
Guys, what sort of episodes would you like to see?
I'd like to see Reuben does the bottle change episode.
That would be very good. I think you should do a board change. What sort of episodes am I thinking? Maybe like Cory gets to drag. See, all the episodes I want are non-electrical because I've done a lot of electrics now. I feel like we should just go something completely original. Like, what do you reckon? We get to drag race Jordan's Tesla with something else, or collaborate with some other channels. That might be good. That might be interesting for people to watch.
Quick lips. Hang on.
Domestic electrical work. It's just evil, through and through. I don't think Alfred Hitchcock could have really stated the horrors. Just trying to have to wire up a consume unit inside a stupid little cupboard like this. Sorry. A nice cupboard, but small, low down, right at the back of it. It's our country though. I don't know why we're allowed to put consume units in such stupid places. Like when you go to other countries, they're always in a nice head height, reasonable place. But England, it's like, I don't know, whoever decides the regs. I think they're in collusions with the chiropractors. How can we get you loads of business? I know, let's install boards at the back of cupboards, 300 mil off the floor. That'll get you loads of business. I smell a conspiracy. I've got like a microwave lunch, so I can't heat it up and eat it until this consume unit's changed. It's quite a good incentive really. Food, that is a very good incentive for me, someone of my size. This has been my least favourite board change I have ever done. It's just been an absolute pain. Everything's right at the back. It's sort of like a combination of all the things that make a board change a pain and difficult. It has been. Try not to cut any of the slack. I always try and leave enough so that they could do another board change after this if they wanted to. It's like the old red cables I try not to cut. I just try and sort of leave the slack inside the board but still leaving it look neat. But in this particular one, it's just really been not very kind. I'll probably have to get a chiropractor appointment booked pronto. The collusion has worked. Conspiracy continues. Oh. Why?
That light fitting in the lobby hasn't got an earth, it's just a 2-core flex, so I'm just going to pop in the loft to see if I can replace it, because it's a metal fitting, so earth it rather than chucking a plastic one up there, but go see what's up here. Oh, mate. Well, it looks like a ceiling rose up here. That's it there. So just lifted the floorboards and got a ceiling rose up here with a 2-core flex coming out straight down to the metal light fitting below, so we'll have to remake this off and chuck a cable with an earth down there. Put it all in Wagos and into a maintenance free box, because that is supposed to go on a ceiling, not under installation.
Pretty much finished now. The hardest bit is done. Tails are in. 3 more circuits left to put away. Extremely fiddly, and then just tidy up, fireproof. It's lunchtime now. I'm doing a like a training thing with Solar Edge. So I've got that now, so I might get Lee to finish this board to have a little taste of how awkward it is working in here. In fact, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm a massive shark fan. Do you not guess that from when we went to TK Maxx? I've just always wanted to wrestle an alligator. I don't know, maybe... I really wish I could give like a deeper psychological reason to why. I just think I love them, and if you love something, you should wrestle it. If there are any psychologists watching, maybe you could help diagnose why I love alligators so much and sharks, and maybe there's a deeper meaning to it. But yeah, anything shark related or alligator related. In fact, let's cue a picture of me with a shark. So I love them. I've dove with them loads of times. Dived. What's the past tense of dived? Dove? Dove? I don't know, I need to stand up. Ow!
So just had some lunch and finished Cory's board because he's on a conference call. Just going to start commissioning the car charger, test the circuits in the house and get out of here. He's not on the laptop, he must be on the phone to Dan.
Oh, there is wasps everywhere. Oh dear. Nothing more satisfying than clipping a wasp with the flick of your nail. They're following their route. I've found their path. Right, you're gonna go right into the traffic area. Oh, missed it. Oh, yeah, no, that makes him angry. Status update. Just checking on all of Lee's work. No, just making sure he's doing things properly. I'm joking. I'm not checking on Lee's work. I'm just getting tidy now, getting everything ready, and then we'll start typing up the certificate and get all the paperwork and bits done. He's just been testing, which is awesome. So that's all tested and done. And also got to do all the grant paperwork
and the building control notification. But I think it's only fair, as soon as I left Lee them last couple of circuits, I think I volunteered to do all the paperwork because I don't want him to absolutely smash my face in. It's kind of horrible actually. I know how Reuben lives now, living in fear of someone smashing your face in. It's not very nice. What I deserve. I've become the biggest fish in the pond to just being the roundest fish in the pond. I'm not the biggest, scariest one anymore. Just a big oversized round shark.
I'm not very happy, okay? Because you've probably seen this box many a time, and it's usually a lot more full than this. You might be thinking, oh, what happened? One of the clips didn't work because two bootlace ferrules were stuck on the corner. So this clip wasn't working. So as I went to put it in sideways onto that shelf, as it should be, just spilled all over the place. Could it have been worse? No. I mean, cleaning the van is usually quite nice. It's slightly tedious, but this is like on another level of tedious. There's what, like four colours that I can see. It might be a job for next week, or I could just do the Cory strategy of just like, you know what, I'm not going to do it, and then like mention it to someone else, and then just let them do it. I might do that. Do you want to see the sprinkles?
Oh my goodness, you've done a proper job of it. This is like 4 of your 3 strikes. I'm probably gonna have to let you go at like 4:30 today.
I mean, I'll take 4:30.
You have to come back again tomorrow.
So after Cory spilled the ferrules, okay.
Here, Reuben, do you want me to undo the clip on this so you can put this back? Here. Here, I can go put that back in your hand.
Turns out we do have 18 to 20 mil linen clips. So the cable could have been a bit neater after all.
More donuts in this company than a Krispy Kreme bakery. Okay, so we've finished all of our jobs for the day. We just thought it'd be quite funny because Dan's been calling us today. One thing you got to know about Dan, he's very professional. He will not hang up on a customer. And I just want to see how far we can push that. We've got to test his professional limits so we know where they are and where we can find them. We've got lots of different accents written on some cardboard. As you know from watching the videos, I'm fantastic at accents. So we're going to see how many we can go through. See how many accents we can murder on a serious conversation pretending to be from one of our customers, talking absolute rubbish before he finally decides to either call it out as a prank call or hang up. If I can get 3 accents before he hangs up, then all these boys have agreed to buy me a beer and a soft drink. So let's see what we can do. Right, I'll have the phone please. He hasn't got Nathan's phone number, so. Okay, Cockney first, all right.
It's just, you know.
I'm actually a little bit nervous. There you go, FaceTime audio. That'll pick up on computer.
Good afternoon, Artisan Electric's Dan speaking.
Hi, you alright? Is that Dan Maloney?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Your colleague gave me your number. Basically, like, in the day, like, we've not got a price back from you yet, but like, I mean, we would like to go over here, but you know how it is. Like, when you haven't got a price, it's like chasing a cat round a tree. And there's like leaves falling off the tree onto it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Give us a second, John. So I emailed and tried to call Alex yesterday because I'd like to arrange another site visit, but she's away on holiday currently, according to her auto reply. So I was just going to give her a call back on Tuesday when she returns to try and arrange another visit.
Yeah, all right, pal. Well, basically, that's no problem, pal. But I mean, what Alex said to me was slightly different. I mean, was you going to get that Cory chap up there as well?
Yes, I've asked Cory to come with me on site so we can take a look over it because he will more than likely be the person that's doing the job if you guys decide to go with us. So
I mean, he looks quite young. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, you know, he looks quite young. I mean, between you've not probably got more than like, I don't know what, 30 years. I mean, do you reckon you'd be experienced enough to?
I'm 32, nearly 33, and I've been an electrician for 16 years.
Well, that's very great. I mean, no, that's good. That's good. Just because
Yeah.
you know, sometimes like I would look at a job where you know that Artisan have installed, and I look at it and I think, you know, when it's installed. But that's fine. Okay, I'll speak to Alex, and I'll get them to give you a call back on an exact time and date, and we'll take it from there. Okay, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be chasing up on Tuesday anyway. So
You know, at the
because
end
I
of the
think
day,
she's not
like,
back
if
until the 31st, is that right?
yeah, no, that's right, mate. That's perfect. I mean, like, the thing is, right, at the end of the day, like, if you got a cat chasing a kangaroo and there's leaves falling on it, then it's just the way things go sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah. So all right. Thank you, Daniel. That's perfect. Okay, so I'll speak to Alex. Get that
But
GRP.
please be assured that just because Cory's a young lad, younger than myself, he's a very experienced electrician. In fact, I rate him very highly, so I wouldn't worry too much about his age if I were you.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, I know sometimes it's like it's age and it's experience in it, but like at the end of the day, like some trees grow faster than other people, and if you're chasing a cat and it falls down the drain, it's falling down the drain. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. I've got some like tomatoes cooking, so I'm just gonna quickly check on them, and I'll get in touch with Alex, and I reckon I'll get him to give you a little call back and take it from there. All right.
Yeah, I'll give her a call on Tuesday if I've not heard anything. Thank you very much for your call.
Lovely, beautiful. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much. Right, pal. Speak to you soon.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
You too, Sam.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my god.
It's when you can find your voice. You're like,
I can't believe it. It's so nice. Oh my goodness.
it's when you went to Southern.
It's so professional. Dan, if you are watching this, and Dan's mum, I know Dan's mum watches this as well. 1, thank you. That melted my heart a little bit. 2, sorry, that was really mean. And 3, you were so professional. But beers all round, so I hope you enjoyed that little bonus feature. Sorry to everyone that is Cockney, nondescript Northern, or Deep South US if I've offended you. Take it out on these boys, because I didn't choose any of them. Thank you very much. Okay guys, so that's it, we're finished. That was such a pain, that board change. Yes, I may have got Lee to finish the last couple of circuits off, but actually getting it mounted with that board for all the D&O equipment stuck back was just such a nightmare. Charger was a nice, easy install. The job's been quite nice and the customer's really happy, so that's what matters at the end of the day. He's got a lovely fresh board, nice safe house. A lot of the remedials that we found in the first video, we never got round to quoting to basically remedy them and fix them. But actually today we finished a bit early, so we're able to finish quite a lot of those remedials today. So that's nice when you're able to do a bit extra for the customer. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, as always, just stick them in the comments below, or message myself or Jordan or Lee now on Instagram as well. Our Instagram handles are down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.